That was Never Going Back Again by Fleetwood Mac, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, now I'm going to start by saying this is not an easy song, or at least not for me it wasn't. I mean, it hardly has any chords. What is it? F, C, D minor, A. But the charm of the song is in the intricacies of its playing. And even though I played a much simplified version of what Lindsey Buckingham does on his 6 strings, he is a phenomenon. Wow, the music he got out of that single acoustic guitar is just amazing. I was real pleased with my arrangement in that I captured the core. Maybe I got 2 out of his 6 strings, you know, in what I created. But no, he's amazing. And so if you're a beginner's beginner and you really love the song, yes, you can strum this song, and I'll show you how. But you might choose not to. You might choose to work on it until someday you can play it. You know, so here's how I would strum it. If you're going to strum it, just strum it, then I would do a little pluck. Yes, I'm playing a low G. This works best. That is to say, it's most reminiscent of the Fleetwood Mac original if you play with a low G, but you can play with a high G as well if you'd rather. But or if you don't have a low G, yeah. But I'm playing with a low G, and I would do a pluck, strum like that. That works. Made me see where I've been. Now you notice I was playing the higher version of a C, okay, which is just a V flat up 2 frets. That's all. It's not crazy hard. And then back down. Okay. But if you're really a beginner's beginner, you can just play an open C. So. And then the same thing with the chorus. For the chorus, I'm going all the way up here. Sorry. This is just an F. F, C, F. So again, if you're a beginner's beginner, you can just do, right? Bend down 1 time, bend down 2 times, never going back again. You can do that. Much simplified. It's like the barn version. I say barn version. Shame on me. Barn players probably way better than me. They play banjos and mandolins and all kinds of hard instruments. I shouldn't be using that reference as a simplified version. They probably got a fiddler and all kinds of crazy stuff in the barn. So I didn't strike that. I didn't say that. All right. So yes, you can play it that way if you want. I'm going to show you now what I did. So first off, that intro riff, that is the hardest part of the song by far, but you get to play it, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get to play it 9 times. So you learn it once, you get to play it 9 times in a quite short song. Now here's what I'm doing. This is kind of an arpeggio and kind of fingerstyle. It's kind of like, it has kind of a couple different things and a couple different timings going on. But to start off, as with most arpeggios, I have only 4 strings. So I only need 4 fingers, 1 on each string, right? They've kind of got their assignments. And my pinky doesn't have to do any work right now because I don't need it, right? So just these. I got 1 on each. If you're wondering what finger did I use to pluck that one, well, I'm using the assigned fingers here that are there from the start. That's it. Now the first line only has 3 strings, so I only need these 3 fingers. And for the most part, I'm going back and forth between thumb. There's a little bit of a hammer on there. So I'm shaping an F, mostly. I'm mostly staying on the F, okay? Now I pluck. Got a hammer on there, hear that? Then I pull off, but you can hear 2, right? First one was, and then it's, and that's with a single pluck of the string, you get 2 notes out of it. So, tricky. Dropping my ring finger there. And then I slide up to this C. It's kind of a C. I mean, a normal second position C would be like this. But I'm going to use this open. Like that. So I'm plucking, again, the tab is on the song sheet. You kind of need, you're not going to get this from watching the video. You need the song sheet at the same time. But here's the strange timing one, right? I'm plucking 3. So these 2 fingers have a different timing than these 2 fingers. These 2 fingers are just going 4/4 time. That's all they're doing. Meanwhile, these 2 fingers are going. See, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what these 2 are doing. Same time, these are doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And it comes out to the same number of beats in the end. So, and then we meet again at the F. But you have to do that simultaneously. So, again, these 2 fingers have 3/4 time. These 2 have 4/4 time at the same time on the same hand. It took me a while to learn. But so, it's actually remarkably easy with the left hand. I mean, it's not crazy easy, but it's not hard. It's not hard. There's not a lot to do with the left hand. The right hand, it's that timing. It's the dual timing thing. Really threw me off. I had to practice a lot. And all I did was sat here and did this. Ten times in a row. I did that for months. Literally. I did. It took me a long time to learn that. I'm not that good. So, you can learn it too. You can. But you might have to practice for a while. And if you don't have to practice much, then good on you. All right. But so that's it. That's that intro riff. The intro riff is played during the verses. Same thing, you play during verse 1 twice, play during verse 2 twice, play it 3 times in the interlude, and you play it as the outro. The only difference is at the very end of the outro, I do. And then instead of just doing, sorry. Instead of just doing, I pluck 3 strings and I'm done. And no, I didn't write that down. I just do that. It just ends there. So it ends a little bit early with 3 strings on that first beat of the 4th measure. Okay, now the chorus, the way I'm doing the chorus. So I end up on here, I'm the F. And then I'm going to pluck for the chorus. Sorry. So I'm going to slide up to the 5th fret. I like hearing the slide. Right? Now, unfortunately, I'm going from my middle finger to barring my index. So it's not a perfect slide. Like if I had a, I don't know how you'd do that. If I had an F like this, then I could just slide the same finger up, right? I'm not doing that. Or maybe if I barred with my middle finger. Right? But I don't. I have to switch fingers at the last minute, so it's not a perfect slide. But I like hearing the slide. If I do it right, when I do it perfectly, I hear it going, sorry. Right? I like hearing that slide. So you pluck on the F down here. Sorry. And then it's like a second position D. It's on the 5th fret, but you're barring with your index finger and you got your pinky dropped. That's an F, right? It's a what? 5th position F, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? They're all Fs. You're just playing up the neck, but so, not that hard. But then you drop down to a C, and it's a 3rd position C, right? Like C, 2nd position C, 3rd position C. So it's a B flat shape on the 3rd fret with a pinky dropped. I wanted to hear this. Sorry. While I'm playing an F. Bend down 2 times. I wanted to hear that, and that's how you do it. And just bouncing back and forth between those. And then down to a D minor. Never going back again. That's it. So, sorry. Between these two, and you go back and forth several times, between these two, your pinky is kind of the anchor point because it's going to stay stuck to the ukulele and it's just going to slide down 1 fret. Very little movement from your pinky. Everything else changes. Right? The rest of your hand picks up and drops down. Pinky barely moves, so you can think of that as your anchor point. And then you pick it all up and drop back down to a D minor. And that's it. Okay, that's the entire song. Now I'm going to play, how much am I going to play? I'm going to play the first half of the song. That is to say, I'm going to play from the intro through the first verse and the chorus. And then I'm going to pretend that that's the end and go to the intro riff one more time and finish off. Slow motion, close up on both hands because, let's face it, both hands important in this song. Not my face, but the hands. Yes, let me back up just a little bit. See both hands better. And you go, Lindsey Buckingham. Nobody will ever mistake me for him, but cool song. Okay, slow motion. 5, 6, 7, and... She broke down and let me in. Made me see where I've been. Then down 1 time, then down 2 times, never going back again. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.